Hey there, fellow Americans. If you've been struggling to make ends meet on your Social Security benefits, I've got some breaking news that could change your life. The Fairness Act push is making waves across the nation, and it could mean triple payments worth a whopping $8,773 heading your way in just 4 days. Before we dive deep into this game-changing development, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on the latest Social Security news and benefits information that could put more money in your pocket. The landscape of retirement security in America is about to undergo a dramatic transformation, with inflation hitting record highs and millions of seniors struggling to afford basic necessities. Lawmakers have finally heard your voices. The proposed Fairness Act represents one of the most significant reforms to Social Security since its inception. But what exactly does this mean for you? And how can you ensure you don't miss out on these enhanced payments? Let's break down this unprecedented development. The Triple Payments Initiative comes as a response to mounting pressure from advocacy groups and countless Americans who have been vocal about the inadequacy of current Social Security benefits, with the average monthly benefit hovering around $1,827. Many retirees have found themselves forced to choose between paying for medications or putting food on the table. The proposed $8,773 payment aims to provide immediate relief and help stabilize the financial situation for millions of beneficiaries. You might be wondering, why now? The timing of this initiative is crucial. Economic indicators have shown that seniors are among the hardest hit by recent inflation, with many living on fixed incomes that haven't kept pace with rising costs. The Fairness Act push represents a bipartisan effort to address this crisis head-on. But here's the burning question: who qualifies for these enhanced payments? And what steps do you need to take to ensure you receive your share? The qualification criteria have been designed to be as inclusive as possible. If you're currently receiving Social Security benefits, whether retirement, disability, or survivor's benefits, you're likely eligible for these enhanced payments. However, there are some important factors to consider: your current benefit amount, years of work history, and when you started claiming benefits could all impact the final amount you receive. One of the most pressing concerns among beneficiaries is whether these payments will affect their other benefits or tax obligations. The good news is that these enhanced payments have been structured to minimize any negative impact on existing benefits. But what about Medicare premiums? Will they increase as a result of these higher payments? These are crucial questions that many retirees are asking, and I'll address each one in detail. The implementation timeline is another critical aspect of this development. With payments set to begin in just 4 days, the Social Security Administration has been working around the clock to ensure a smooth rollout. But what happens if you don't receive your payment on time? What steps should you take? And who should you contact? These are important considerations that every beneficiary needs to understand. Let's talk about the long-term implications of this initiative. While the immediate relief of $8,773 is significant, the Fairness Act push includes provisions for sustainable benefit increases moving forward. This means that future payments could see similar adjustments, providing lasting financial security for retirees. But how will this be funded? And what impact might it have on the Social Security Trust Fund? The funding mechanism for these enhanced payments has been carefully structured to ensure the program's sustainability. Through a combination of adjusted payroll tax caps and strategic allocation of existing resources, lawmakers have designed a system that provides immediate relief while maintaining the long-term viability of Social Security. But what does this mean for future generations? And how will it affect those who are still years away from retirement? One of the most innovative aspects of this initiative is its approach to cost of living adjustments, COLAs. The new formula takes into account factors beyond the traditional consumer price index, including healthcare costs and housing expenses that disproportionately affect seniors. How will this new calculation method impact future benefit increases? And what can beneficiaries expect in terms of annual adjustments? The role of technology in distributing these enhanced payments cannot be overlooked. The Social Security Administration has upgraded its systems to handle the increased payment volume and ensure timely delivery. But what should you do if you prefer paper checks? How can you verify your payment method is correctly set up? These practical considerations are crucial for ensuring you receive your payment without delay. Another significant aspect of the Fairness Act push is its impact on supplemental benefits. Many retirees receive additional assistance through programs like SSI or state-specific supplements. How will these enhanced payments affect eligibility for other assistance programs? Will beneficiaries need to report these payments to other agencies or benefit administrators? The international implications of these changes are also worth considering. For American retirees living abroad, how will these enhanced payments be distributed? Will they be subject to different rules or timing? The global nature of today's retirement landscape means these questions affect a significant number of beneficiaries. Financial planning experts are already weighing in on how beneficiaries should best utilize these enhanced payments. While $8,773 represents a significant sum, making wise decisions about its use can help extend its impact. Should you pay off debt? Invest in home modifications for aging in place? Create an emergency fund? These are personal decisions, but understanding your options is crucial. The advocacy groups and organizations that helped make this initiative possible continue to work on behalf of seniors. Their ongoing efforts focus on ensuring the smooth implementation of these changes and addressing any issues that arise. But what role can beneficiaries play in supporting these efforts? How can you make your voice heard on future Social Security reforms? The impact on local economies is another fascinating aspect of this development. With millions of seniors receiving enhanced payments, communities across the country could see increased economic activity. How might this affect local businesses, services, and housing markets? The ripple effects of this initiative could extend far beyond individual beneficiaries. Looking ahead, the success of this initiative could set precedents for future Social Security reforms. What other changes might we see in the coming years? How can beneficiaries stay informed about potential modifications to the program? These are important considerations for anyone relying on Social Security benefits. The role of financial education becomes increasingly important with these enhanced payments. Understanding how to maximize the benefit of these funds while maintaining eligibility for other assistance programs requires careful planning. What resources are available to help beneficiaries make informed decisions? Where can you find trusted advice about managing these increased benefits? As we wrap up this discussion, it's crucial to emphasize the immediate steps beneficiaries should take. First, verify your contact information with the Social Security Administration is current. Second, ensure your direct deposit information is up to date. Third, document your current benefit amount so you can track the increase accurately. But what other preparations might be helpful? Remember, staying informed is key to maximizing your benefits under these new changes. That's why I encourage you to subscribe to this channel and join our community of informed beneficiaries. We'll continue to provide updates on the Fairness Act push, answer your questions, and share strategies for making the most of your Social Security benefits. The next few days will be crucial as we approach the distribution of these enhanced payments. Keep watching for additional updates and detailed information about the implementation process. Have you experienced similar benefit increases in the past? How did they impact your financial situation? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And let's continue this important conversation about securing financial stability for America's retirees. In conclusion, the Fairness Act push and its resulting triple payments represent a significant step forward in addressing the financial challenges faced by Social Security beneficiaries. With proper preparation and understanding, you can make the most of these enhanced benefits while continuing to advocate for the long-term sustainability of the Social Security program. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to share this information with other beneficiaries who might benefit from these important changes.